Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Sin Blackblade and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new vlog series featuring the Witch Flame Golem build for the Ancestral or Ancestors League for Path of Exile today. So I do apologize if I haven't uploaded any videos as of late. I will explain that in a much later video. Alright, so I am still in the middle of building the build. My items are still very lackluster. You know, they're just still pretty basic. But then again, let's get into the build proper. So we're gonna choose the Elementalist here because we're gonna get as much Golem as we can, 9 at max because we're going to be using a shield. And you know, I haven't been using this for a long time in any of my Golem builds, but the Necromancer Aegis is actually a really good skill node to take, and it's pretty good. You know, especially if you pair it with the Victorious Charity, you get the minions get the maximum life, the lightning resist, the chaos resistance, the increased area of effect, and they get the power charge on kill and the frenzy charge on kill. So it's a pretty good combination. I was really hesitant before, but now it's working pretty well. So how did the build go? First, we'll start off with going over here to the left side. Normally, I would take this path over here, taking all of the minion nodes over here. But then, you know, I found out that you will be able to save a lot of skill points if you go over to just to the left side over here. You get the heart and soul over there. You get quick recovery over here. This will come in last, somewhere when you're about 50s. You know, when you can purchase one of these, or you know, if you already have the currency. Of course, you're gonna get the sacrifice, the spiritual command. You're gonna go to the left side over here, taking the purity of flesh, and then you're gonna get the righteous army, and then the redemption over here. And then up here, the fearsome force will come in last. Again, it's at around probably 40s or 50s, but if you want to take it, go ahead. But I speed run over the highway over here to get the golem commander, +1 to our number of summoned golems, and then of course we're gonna get some life over here, cruel preparation, and then some life over there, and then we went down over here to get the grave pact that gives the minions 6% chance to deal double damage. We did get the minions penetrate 8% of the cursed enemies elemental resistances. That's because the flame golem is doing I think everything is fire with it, so having an additional 8% penetration would be nice to have. We've gotten some life nodes over here. Also going to get this one over here. What else? Some more life nodes over there, and then I went down over here, of course, getting all of the life nodes over here, going over to the right side, getting sentinel, and then getting the lightning resistance, lightning resistance, and then another jeweled socket over here. Currently I only have 2, the primordial eminence and then the primordial harmony. The primordial might is just super expensive. You know, I don't know when I will be able to get one, and then of course you're gonna have to do it all over again, sell those 3 to get the anima stone. I haven't checked how much the anima stone is worth nowadays, so I'm guessing that's going to be expensive. So right after we get, you know, all of the important life nodes, also we've gotten the +50 maximum life over there on the life mastery. What else did we get? Penetrate. Did we get anything more? Oh yeah, minions have 30% increased maximum life. Minions have 15% reduced life recovery rate. We've gotten that. And in the future, of course, you just gotta stack up on some harmony, on some primordial harmonies. The future would look something like, there's a socket over here, I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna get the socket over there. I'm probably going to get the socket over here or get the socket over there. It really depends on, you know, what or where the build would go after this. But I am prioritizing first on life. I only have like 3.8 life life in total over here, with a 497 energy shield, which is pretty good. Effectively, it's at around 4,200 or 300 plus. So that's our effective life pool at the moment. And then for the items, it's not yet complete. It's not the end game item that I would want. But of course, some life and resist. Of course, we're gonna be using the primordial chain over here to get additional 3 tower golems. Remember to get the lowest less damage. I think the lowest is 35, so I got pretty lucky with this one. And then we have Clay Shaper, we have the Victorious Charity. You can exchange this for a really good rare with high resistances if you want. It's not really important, but yeah, it's good to have for the power charge and the frenzy charges. So that's all the unique. Of course, I'm starting off with Tabula Rasa. What's connected to our flame golem would be minion damage, and then feeding frenzy. Just to make them aggressive. Because again, the primordial might is just super expensive nowadays. It's one divine, and one divine is really expensive. And the I actually have two exalted orbs over here, which is useless in this season. They cost like what, 10C right now. Jesus Christ. So yeah, um feeding frenzy for now. I'm gonna plan on what to change that when I already get the primordial might. And then we have spell echo, we have combustion support, and then finally we have empower. Next, well, that's basically it. I've got some Rogat over here. I don't know which ones of these will stay and which one of these will be replaced. This one I kind of like. It has good life and then resistances. The belt also strength and then life and then resistances. The boots also strength, life, and then you have some resistances and then some movement speed. The rings, dexterity. That's for the GMP over here, and then I'm also planning on adding the ice golem over here for the crit chance. But that's just that's just me thinking right now. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to apply that in the later build. So yeah, so the other skill gems I'm using discipline, convocation, flame dash, and then for our curse we are going to use elemental weakness, which is connected to ball lightning. The usual ball lightning, GMP, and then hex touch, and then finally we have flesh offering attached to CWDT, and then we have molten shell, for some added protection. And then I'm planning to add Arctic armor. I'm still researching what else I would need in order for me not to die that often, because they don't die essentially, and it's just me. Probably more life. The tabula rasa, I plan on replacing that with the skin of the loyal, but it also really really expensive item. I think it's like 300 C's to up to 1 point something divine. Jesus Christ, expensive stuff if you want to reach the end game. But we'll see. We'll see where the build will go. So let's head in for some gameplay. Just a little bit of gameplay. We are not yet finished with the main storyline. Just to give you a little bit of idea on how the build works. I don't like making things complicated, so it's not that complicated really. You just cast and then let your minions kill everything. And currently, I'm really enjoying it. It has a semi-modern, okay-ish. Wait, elemental weakness. Yes. Okay. So I need to be careful, not to over level the things attached to my CWDT, which is pretty bad. All right. Anyway, so we're here now. Pretty good. Pretty good. Super easy. Again, I think with all the golems, I think the flame golem is still the most powerful of the bunch, but it could have changed. I haven't really looked it up just yet. So it could have changed, I don't really know, but they are doing really good. Normally, the what do you call this? The flame golem should be attached to lesser multiple projectiles, but I don't really want that for this build because lessens it has that less damage thing that I don't really want to get into. But I don't know. I think that I'm doing more damage without the GMP. I mean, they're doing okay, as you can see. I mean, they're like 8 guys, so that's 8 projectiles. That's killing or going through the monsters. So I think that's okay. and I haven't really felt the need to apply the said GMP. Anyway, everything's great as you can see. So everything's good. So again, this is not yet. Of course, we're not yet doing really high level maps. So I haven't even finished the main quest line yet. But I really wanted to get out a video as early as possible so that you guys have an idea on what's going on with my life, and just an added detail. My grandma just died. She died at 100 years old. This January, June 22. The cause of her death was what was it? Heart failure. But she already had a pneumonia. So I think it was stage 2 pneumonia when we rushed her to the hospital. Sadly, she wasn't able to fight it off. But for the age of 100, I think I did a really good job taking care of her. And it's really sad, but yeah, she was fighting with her, what do you call this? Her Alzheimer's, her dementia, and things were really, really difficult, especially for me. And yeah, and everything is, I don't want to say I'm glad that she's gone. I'm still really sad, but at the same time, it pulled out like a thorn in my neck. Right now, I'm free. I'm not taking care of anyone. Life is good, and yeah, I mean, I don't want to sound so bad, It's just that the truth of the matter is, my life went a little bit easier, when she left, because it was really hard, taking care of her and then doing work at the same time. Sometimes the screams. Oh my God, the screams were one of the things that really, really bothered me. She would scream at night looking for her parents. Her parents were dead before I before I was even born, and it was so difficult. So I'm kind of glad that she's rested now, and yeah. And wait, did I get what I'm supposed to get? Yeah, I think it was this one, the Elixir of Allure. So let's just finish off the map here. There's an entrance here. I don't know what that is. Jesus Christ, it's been a long time since I played Path of Exile. Normally I memorize. What is this Forbidden Archive? What is this? Return to Mortapica to Divina. Alright, so that's a new quest. Alright. So let's just clear the area right here, and we're gonna call it a day. I'm gonna make another video after this. And alright, so that's about it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think about the build, especially this early in the comment section down below. I would like some suggestions on, skill gems, defensive skill gems. I believe that there's a ton of new skill gems out there that I could maybe use for this build. If you guys know that, let me know in the comment section down below. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you guys on the next part of my video. Have a good one.